I'll let you.
Okay. Yeah, so since we live in Asia, normally, if it, COVID, we could have come and visit, but I think from a lot of people the past few years, we just couldn't travel here. So we were in a position where we had to sort of make a leap of faith, but with some due diligence. And so a lot of that came from the sales department, from Alan, who was very patient with us, all of our questions. It was looking at SKHAI's previous work that they've done elsewhere, so we've seen that there's already like a track record. I have a brother-in-law who works in property development in the US, and so there was a lot of back and forth. Does this look legit? Is this legit? And every sign was that it looked legit. And based on that and everything Alan communicated, I think we felt good finally making that step.
Right, and we visited Koh Samui once before, so we kind of knew the basic lay of the island, so that helped too. Like I was just saying, I think it was because we'd been here once before, and Thailand is, I guess, one of our favorite vacation spots. Because we're living in Asia, we've been to a few places, and this place always feels more. We just always feel welcome and at home here.
Okay. So, the land of smiles.
The land of smiles, yeah.
So we looked. Part of it was Koh Samui. Part of it was we were looking at other options, but just felt really, at ease with SKHAI and Alan, and it just kind of felt right for us.
Right. Adding value.
Yeah, I definitely think so. Like I mentioned, having a brother-in-law who works in property development, I would ask him, because there are some customizations we can make, like that are maybe cosmetic, but then there's ones that can add value for resale or renting. And we were pretty concerned with that part of it. And so I think...
Such as originally we were going to have 2 bedrooms, and then we decided to go with 3 to add value in terms of rental potential. So I think the feedback we got from the company and the developer is very helpful.
Thank you.
In terms of what to do. So there's so many choices, especially buying it without seeing it. That was complicated because there are so many choices. And we weren't here to physically see them, but the company sent us photos of everything, and then even if we couldn't quite tell from the photos, they sent us some videos, live in real-time videos, put the color schemes together. So that was incredibly helpful because there are so many choices. But that was kind of a fun part of the project, the creative part. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, the good and bad was to have so many options, but that was surprising how customizable it was. I didn't expect to have that many choices. Like Michael said, if there was a doubt, someone from the team would go video the color for us. And, outside of structure and things, that's our biggest fear, is that we want the place to look like we think it's
the color scheme. Yeah.
And it pretty much turned out.
Well, there's 20 shades of blue. It's kind of hard to tell which one is which one. Yeah. But it turned out beautifully.
Yeah, I think I was primary communication with Alan, and he was always available by WhatsApp. And then once we got into the process, Andrew by email. And so it never felt like a question went unanswered. We knew if it was going to take a while to answer, someone would at least tell us that. And sometimes that can be frustrating if people don't let you know they're working on something. And so, it was definitely made everything more comfortable to be able to be in communication like that.
So if you would email, maybe you take some time to get the answers, but someone would acknowledge the email. We'll look into that for you. Have a good weekend. So it was very prompt, and that makes us, especially from being overseas, that makes us feel much more reassured. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. I know you're right there. So, yeah, it was definitely nice. It felt like we were coming to a resort or something, having the kind of pickup service and things that coming to the villa. Because like I said, we've been here a few times, but we don't know everything about Koh Samui, and for you all to give us the recommendations for even food or even laundry, these kind of little things, helps us kind of settle in.
Yeah, the personal touch is nice.
Yes, short answer. I think we have a friend who I guess sort of started looking at SKHAI first and then passed it on to us, and we actually made the first move, and I think she's actually moving forward in the process now, and so yeah, definitely it kind of was an inter-referral between me and a friend of ours, and would happily recommend to someone else considering investing in Koh Samui.
She's already looking into getting a villa here, her and her husband. So I have no reservation about recommending this to anyone. I think it's been a wonderful experience. And I think for especially people overseas or where we're from, we were kind of the test subject. Now that we've done it and it's been successful, other people will be more confident in doing it, because we were the first ones to do the experiment, and it worked. So other people feel more confident now.